Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. You know, one of the things that I do here in Pensacola, Florida is I'm an estimator for Guy Brothers Roofing, okay? Never done a whole video on having to do with how to do a roof, how to estimate a roof, or any of that kind of stuff. And I was just talking with my friend Jack Motley. Do you know Jack Motley? Jack Motley, he's a sporty fella and everything. He's got a little YouTube channel called Yak Motley. You might want to check him out and everything like that. But one of the things he said was, man, virtually nobody knows anything having to do with roofs. And I was like, well, that's kind of true and everything. He said, that would be very informative. So I'm going to show you exactly everything that I go through when I look at a roof to estimate for somebody. And if you're in need of a roof as well, in the comments, I'll leave my email address. Hit me up and we'll make it happen for you. That right there is an estimator's best friend. That's an extendable ladder right there. It's about 8 foot. It's a single-story house. It's not any problem. We'll go up there and take a look. Okay. Y'all know I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. However, when I pull up to a house and it has shingles laying in the yard or pieces of shingles, then we know the roof is not in real good condition, okay? As you can tell, that shingle right there, you see how it's floppy like that? It is cooked. It's cooked bad. That's an industry term that we use. It doesn't have any of its composure, its integrity, loss of granules on it. The fibers are starting to show around it. Not a good thing at all. All right. One of the very first things that I look at right there is that edge of that roof, okay? The thing about it is that I am looking to see if it's got multiple layers of shingles right there, okay? You'll notice that they brought this piece of fascia down. They got some type of, I guess it's a rounded board, a milled piece of lumber up there. These soffits are longer than normal. Usually they're about 24 inches wide. And when you put your ladder up, you want to make sure that your feet are down. You don't want one of those jacked up or anything like that, because then it can make the ladder unstable as you climb it and everything. And so when you're going up, we want it to be as stable as possible. There you go. You got more shingles in the yard right there. Another one. This is a tar strip, okay? When that shingle's brand new, that's what causes it to stick and lay down on the, and see the neighbors, they got a pretty nice new roof. We're gonna come over here and just kind of check this out. Look. You don't want one of those on your roof. All right, I'm at the top of the ladder. I'm about to turn the camera around and everything like that, but I want to show you some things that I'm looking for before I even get off the ladder, okay? These are really important. It'll help you make your life easier. All right, you see this? This is what we call a tab right here. It's a rain slot. But you'll see that the fibers are starting to show right there, okay? These shingles are cooked, all right? You see how they're coming up? That tar strip right there is not even holding anymore. Wind can blow these things up. You know, it's just definitely seen its better days and everything like that. So we're going to be putting a new roof on this bad boy for sure. You want to really pay attention to where, if you got any discolored shingles or different color shingles right there, you know that there's been a patch job. Rarely does that ever work properly. And roofs are very expensive. People don't put money away for them. And so you end up having to, a lot of times people end up having to get rid of the house because they can't afford to put a roof on it. You got a bunch of these shingles that are turned up from where they had excessive wind blowing. You'll notice that the discoloration of these, you have a lot of granules that have washed off of these shingles right here. And so the shingle itself is just gone way downhill. So we got a lot of blue tarp right there. No telling what they got underneath it, but here's a safety tip for you. Wherever there's blue tarp, don't go walking, okay? Because chances are that's where the water leak is, and if there's a water leak there, then there's a really good chance that that wood's no good, so Fat Boy might go straight on through it. And if that happens, guess what? I'm not going to be, who's got your money? I won't be able to find out who's got my money every day. So stay off the blue tarp. So we're inside of this house right now, and this is kind of, these people are investors from out of state. They want to buy it, pay cash for it, fix it up, turn around, get a mortgage on it, and do what we call a cash out refi, which is kind of the BRRRR buy, rehab, refinance, repeat process that you hear people talking about and everything. And so I'm just going to kind of walk you through it and show you some things that we look for. Now this is the kitchen right here. It's got some really nice tile here. Kind of funky underneath the cabinet. But here's the thing is, look at that floor. That floor's got termites that have been eating on it. Kind of hard to see down in there, but this that concerns me a lot. And somebody definitely put some money into it. Nice marble, decent looking carpet. You know, if you cleaned it up, you'd be able to get some renters in here fairly quick. Kind of wild how they did the ceiling right there. Must have had some serious bugs. They got a couple bombs in here that they've let off. Probably critters. And got a bathroom right there. A lot of damage on this house. Here's one thing to always look for. Gonna give y'all a couple seconds to look at this. Tell me what's wrong, everybody. Tell me what's wrong. Big problem, aluminum wiring. Not good at all.